Driving from Tajikistan's capital to the Afghan border, there is more to see than farmers picking cotton. There are Tajik army parachutists training for special operations, and Russian bases home to 6,000 soldiers, the largest deployment of Russian army troops outside of Russia. But near Afghanistan and a new $40 million American-built bridge at Panjshir, police stopped traffic 1 kilometer from the river border and ban photography. More Tajiks live across the river in Afghanistan than in Tajikistan, but on the Tajikistan side, all road crossings are closed to the curious. Back in the capital, Dushanbe, Sayfullo Safarov is deputy director of the Center for Strategic Studies.
For
us, it is necessary that our border be closed, very strict from Afghanistan, so drugs do not come in.
But Zafar Abdullayev, an online blogger, says few people use drugs in this Muslim-majority nation. The real threat, he says, is Islamic radicalism.
From Afghanistan to Tajikistan and Central Asia, there is only one threat. It is not military. It is not drug-related. It is ideas. Radical ideas could take root here.
Tajikistan got a jolt in September when a Taliban suicide bomber killed Burhanuddin Rabbani, the de facto leader of the 8 million Tajiks living in Afghanistan. Rabbani, a former Afghan president, was leading peace talks with the Taliban. He was killed 4 days before he was to attend a meeting in Dushanbe. At an Afghanistan conference in Dushanbe, Abdul Ghafour Arezou, Kabul's new ambassador here, blames what he calls outside forces.
The death of the former president of Afghanistan, Rabbani, once again shows that forces from outside that region are against peace and stability in Afghanistan. They support terrorism, extremism. The people desiring peace in Afghanistan are Tajiks, Pashtuns, and Baluchis.
But some analysts say Afghan history risks repeating itself. In the 1990s, Mr. Rabbani was a leader of the Northern Alliance. Now, this anti-Taliban coalition reportedly is re-emerging. Ismoil Rakmatov teaches history in Dushanbe.
The Northern Alliance is powerful. It represents a big force in government and in the defense ministry. A lot of people in Afghanistan support it. Hazari, Tajiki, Uzbeki. All but Pashtun support Northern Alliance.
As the United States cuts troop levels in Afghanistan, securing Tajikistan's southern border is a growing priority. Sealing the border separates Tajiks on both sides. But with instability spreading in Afghanistan, the move is seen as blocking the spread of Taliban-style extremism north into Central Asia. James Brooke, VOA News, Panjshir, Tajikistan.